This is a podcast from the Business Times.
Good morning. It's Friday, July 10th, 2026. From the Business Times news desk, here are your headlines. What you need to know. Iran strikes U.S. military bases in Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, and fires 10 ballistic missiles at Jordan as U.S. strikes hit near the perimeter of Iran's only civilian nuclear plant at Bushehr. Australia sells uranium to India as Modi, and Albanese signed landmark defense and energy deals in Melbourne. Andy Burnham is on track to become Britain's next Prime Minister after hundreds of Labour MPs nominate him to succeed Keir Starmer. In world news, the Iran conflict has escalated to its most dangerous point yet. Iran's military launched drone and missile attacks on U.S. bases in Bahrain, Kuwait, and Qatar overnight Singapore time, then fired 10 ballistic missiles at Jordan's Azraq military base, confirmed by Iran's Revolutionary Guards and reported by the Times of Israel. Kuwait intercepted 3 ballistic missiles, 1 cruise missile, and 10 drones, with 1 person injured from falling debris. U.S. Central Command struck back across 5 Iranian provinces. According to Iran's state agency IRNA, U.S. projectiles hit the perimeter of the Bushehr nuclear power plant, Iran's only civilian reactor. The Bushehr governor denied the plant itself was struck. The International Atomic Energy Agency, the UN's nuclear watchdog, warned in April that strikes near Bushehr pose a very real danger to nuclear safety. Al Jazeera, citing a U.S. official, said technical negotiations between the two sides are continuing despite the strikes. Germany will purchase Tomahawk cruise missiles from the United States and station them on German soil. Chancellor Friedrich Merz confirmed overnight Singapore time. He said the deal was sealed on the sidelines of the NATO summit in Ankara, and that the meetings had exceeded his expectations. Andy Burnham is on track to become Britain's next Prime Minister, with hundreds of Labour MPs formally nominating him to succeed Keir Starmer, who announced his resignation last month. Mr. Burnham is currently the only declared candidate for the party leadership. In Singapore, around 1.5 million eligible adult Singaporeans will receive up to 850 Singapore dollars in cash under the GST voucher scheme in August. Around 710,000 eligible seniors will also receive up to 450 Singapore dollars in MediSave top-ups. Payouts will be based on assessable income for the year of assessment 2025 and the annual value of the recipient's home, the Ministry of Finance announced yesterday. In the region, Australia has agreed to sell uranium to India, with Prime Ministers Anthony Albanese and Narendra Modi signing the deal in Melbourne yesterday, alongside broader defense and energy cooperation agreements. Mr. Modi said Australia presented historic opportunities to support India's transition to clean energy. Japan's wholesale prices surged 7.1% year-on-year in June, faster than the median market forecast of 6.8% and accelerating from a revised 6.6% in May, as energy price pressures from the Middle East conflict continue to build, according to Japan's Ministry of Finance. Malaysia and Thailand have resolved outstanding fisheries disputes. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim announced yesterday, after talks with visiting Thai counterpart Anutin Charnvirakul, ending weeks of tension over shrimp and sea bass import restrictions between the two countries. In companies and markets, the yen languished near a 40-year low against the U.S. dollar this morning, on track for a weekly loss, keeping intervention watch elevated. Oil fell overnight as investors assessed whether the latest escalation was tactical or a full collapse of the ceasefire, though the fracturing of the Memorandum of Understanding has again cast a shadow over the energy price and inflation outlook globally. According to CENTCOM, U.S. forces have assisted the safe passage of more than 800 merchant ships and 380 million barrels of crude through the Strait of Hormuz since early May, a figure that highlights how much is at stake if the ceasefire collapses entirely. And stocks we're watching include China Aviation Oil, Marco Polo Marine, and Foundation Healthcare, which debuted on the SGX main board on July 8th. For updates throughout your day, visit bt.sg. And don't forget to check in with our wrap podcast, Market Focus Weekly, at 6 this evening for the day's market movements.
This is a podcast by the Business Times. Find more BT podcasts at businesstimes.com.sg/podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts.